welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how I went from being in the 600s to the 700s when it comes to my credit score. I'm going to do this real time. I'm going to go through my Credit Karma, go through every single point that you should cover when you want to increase your credit score. Let's get right into it. So I use Credit Karma as a way to check my credit, but there are multiple ways you can check your credit. There are multiple credit bureaus that you can use to check your credit, and there are different types of ways that people, for example banks and people who sell cars, like car dealerships, the way that they check your credit. So there might be a slight variation in the score, but it's nothing to be afraid of. So this is my credit score as of January 1st, and I'm doing this video January 1st because it's the start of a new year. People want to get their life together, get their life right. You want to make sure that you're saving, you're investing, you're making more money. You know, you want to improve your credit score to buy a house, a car, whatever. So this is my credit score real time. That is it. The TransUnion score is 747, the Equifax score is 746, and then the FICO score is 748. But let me check that one more time. The FICO score is 752. Make sure y'all can see that. I don't know. So yeah. My FICO score is 752. It used to be 748. In the report, it says it went up 4 points. So it's 752. So these are the credit factors that you should be keeping your eye on when it comes to raising your credit score. So number one is payment history. My payment history is 100%. So you should always pay your credit cards. Either you have a car loan or credit cards or a mortgage or whatever it is that you are using to build your credit, make sure you pay it on time. I like to pay my credit cards ahead of time. So for example, I just bought this new camera. It was about $6 something. I put this camera on my credit card and immediately the next day I paid it off. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, don't wait to pay off your debt. Pay it immediately. Immediately that you have the money, pay it. Boom, and you're done. And it'll actually help your credit score a lot. Paying it before the due date, that's a big key. Next thing is credit card use, right? If you have credit cards, you want your utilization to be under 30% or under 30%. My credit card utilization is at 6%. So 1, payment history, 2, credit card use. Those things have high impact on your credit score. The next thing is a derogatory mark. That is at 0, to be honest. So like, you know, debt collectors, I don't have none of that. So I have 0 collections and 0 public records. One thing that is at medium impact is my credit age. I started my credit card history at 18 and I'm 23. I just turned 23 2 days ago. I have a low credit age basically. So if your credit age is at like 5 years plus, that's high impact and it's gonna help your credit. Meaning you have good credit. If you have good credit history and you've had good credit history for a very long time, it has a high impact on your credit score. My credit age is 2 years and 9 months, and this has a medium impact on my credit score. The next thing is total accounts. So I only have 5 accounts, 4 that are open and 1 that's closed. The thing that will help your credit is having diversity in your credit. So car loan, mortgage, credit cards. Like if I had more accounts open, then it would benefit me. It would have a high impact on my credit score. But because I don't have a mortgage, okay? So that's not something that's gonna help my credit score. If you have one credit card, I suggest maybe getting another one. But don't just get credit cards just because you want a credit card. Like, have a plan for your card or you will get in a lot of trouble. And in my next video, I will tell you exactly what I got myself into. But yeah, that's my advice to you. Don't just get them all willy-nilly, okay? Okay, hard inquiries. I only have one hard inquiry, which is good, you know. I try to plan ahead and minimize your inquiries for about at 9 to 12 months, because you don't want to have a lot of hard inquiries on your credit. It's going to bring your credit down and you don't want that. So for example, if you go, okay, so if you know you're going to go buy a house and you're going to go get a mortgage, right? Before you go buy your house and before you go get your mortgage, the loan for your mortgage, you are not going to go buy a new car. That is going to be a hard inquiry on your credit score. It's a big no-no. So, and they always say that before you buy a house, if you know you're going to buy a house at this time, before then, do not make any big purchases. And a car is a very big purchase, and when you go and buy a car, they're going to check your credit score, and that's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit. Your credit's going to take a hit. Just like right after you buy a house, they're going to check your credit score because you're going to have to get a mortgage loan, So when you do the credit check for your mortgage, it's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit score. It's going to take a hit. Like for about 3 months, your credit score is going to dip a little bit right after you buy a house, right after you get a car, right after you get a credit card, all that stuff. So you have to be a very good planner, a meticulous planner, to make sure that these things do not impact your credit. Let me see I think we're at 10 minutes. Okay. I'm not trying to go over. I've been having pain in my arm since yesterday. I have sickle cell disease, and I meant to film this video yesterday, but my body just wasn't having it, to be honest with you. I'm going to share with you what my one hard inquiry is. So it's Capital One Bank, and I believe it's because I asked for a increase in my what do you call those things? I asked for an increase in the balance that I have. I forgot what it's a name for it, but yeah, okay. So when it comes to your accounts, when it comes to your credit accounts, you want them to be in good standing. So like I said, paying the amount that is due before the due date is a great way to do it. Paying things in full is a great way to do that. Like, one thing I hate is if I pay something, like my new model now of 2022, since 2022, I am not going to buy something I cannot pay in full, right? And I feel like you guys should also have that mindset. Do not purchase something you cannot pay in full. Also, don't purchase something you cannot buy more than once, okay? For example, I know us ladies, we like our bags, we like our shoes, we want to stay cute, we want to look cute, we like our makeup, we want to accessorize ourselves, get our nails done, stuff like that. I just bought a Kate Spade for my birthday, right? Well, Christmas / birthday gift, I guess, but I bought it at a huge discounted price. Sometimes it's okay to look good on a budget. Like, it's okay to look good on a budget. And looking good on a budget is nothing to be ashamed of if your bank account is fat, okay? So the bag I bought was 75% off. And I'm like, can I buy this bag more than once? And I said yes, so I bought it. Okay? That's how you should, like, go throughout your life or throughout your everyday experiences. Can I buy this more than once? Can I buy this coffee more than once? Can I? Look, those coffees that you get at Starbucks, they add up, okay? Don't just, I'm gonna get a coffee in the morning today, then tomorrow, because those add up. If you're a person that loves drinking coffee, I suggest you invest in a Keurig. Is that what you call it? Anyway, the thing that you put the coffee and the coffee come out like this, yeah, those things. Get one of those. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, and I'm Haitian, so when I do drink coffee, it's from a special little thingy. I'll show y'all later, but yeah. If you're Haitian, if you're Caribbean, you know. If you Hispanic, you know what I'm talking about. The little thingy with a coffee boil up, okay. But yeah, if you love coffee, invest in a coffee machine. You can drink that coffee every single day for free, right? And the money that you would use to pay for coffee every single day, put that in an investment account, put that in a savings account, like, and I promise you by the end of the year, by next year, you're gonna be in the positive when it comes to your bank account, when it comes to your investments. You're gonna thank me, okay? Period. And if you want, like I said, I use the app called Credit Karma. They also have a website, and you can just every day check to see what's going on with your credit. Is there something on your credit that doesn't add up? You can definitely dispute it. Hey, call them up. This is an error. This is not me. Whatever it is, because things happen all the time. God forbid, but yeah, things like people taking your identity, like all that stuff, all of that happens. So keep an eye on your credit. Things that don't make sense, let them know this don't make sense, okay? If you have things in collections that have been over 7 years, just forget about it. That's like reopening like a closed bank account. Just forget about it, okay? Try to not have things go to collections, and I know it's very hard, definitely during COVID. For example, I was hospitalized like last May, and insurance has a funny way of catching you, okay? Because they took me to a hospital in Virginia, but my insurance is from Maryland. So now I'm constantly having to go back and forth with my insurance, with, you know, all these people to make sure my hospital bill doesn't go to collections, because I didn't choose to go to that hospital and I have insurance. So you know, Jesus help me. So yeah, don't try to not have things go to collections. Try to pay things in full as much as you can, because another thing about not paying things in full is that it adds up, okay? It will add up. And then there's interest on top of that. So pay down in full, then you won't have to worry about interest, right? Thank you guys so much for watching my video on how I took my credit score from being in the 600s to being in the high 700s. Hopefully I will be able to give you guys an update about my credit score, hopefully. And there has been a change to my channel. I know my name used to be All Things Mo, but now it is Financed by God. Just saying it out of my mouth sounds beautiful. It sounds beautiful. I love that. Financed by God, right? I have been very blessed this year. God has really blessed me this year, and I'm going to use the blessings that He gave me to bless you guys in return. Why have all this knowledge about finances, and I'm continuing to teach myself about finances, and I share it with you guys, you know? So it won't only be finance videos that I will be doing on this channel. Like, I'll do, you know, vlogs here and there, you know, sit down videos, girl talk, but also finance videos, because I love money. I love money. I love having, you know, a good credit score, to just do what you want, have what you want. I want to live a very free, amazing life, and the way to do that is with financial literacy. So yeah, the name change is Financed by God. Hopefully the intro will be different in the next video. Hopefully I'll have a new channel banner. All this stuff is coming, it's in the making. And also my Instagram is also Financed by God as well, and I will be, you know, give you guys little quick tips and tricks on how to, you know, up your financial literacy. Okay, so yeah, I'm very thankful, and I'm very I feel very highly favored and blessed, and so I want to share that with you guys. So yes, thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll have like a new intro saying, I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. Please subscribe to the channel for more finance videos and more videos about financial literacy, and I will see you guys in my next one. I keep it just, I eat that one, keep that